Hey there, this is the American Mutt, and also an independent member of the Holy Spirit of Humanity. Now, there's a YouTuber that cracks me up. His name is It's a Gundam, and he does anime for his thing and all that. But he's funny as hell, because the way he looks at things. Now, he did a story, Accountability is a Woman's Krytonite, the Ballad of Elsa. And if you don't know what that is, it's this escort type of woman that sells herself out for rich men that can't get women, like Elon Musk, men like that. Then no woman would ever really want them. They have to buy women. Now, he brought up, and I did not know that this guy that this woman was abusing, and she was abusing him, he was a weak simp. And I didn't realize that he was a wealthy one. And I started thinking to myself, because I always hear how these wealthy people like Elon and all that have all this security. They build all these bomb shelters and all that. Our world wealthy is the scaredest little children I have ever seen. I mean, and this is what's so bad, because the manosphere tells you men to chase wealth, so you can be hit on by women. So you spend your money buying women. Donald Trump literally bought his last wife. He's paying Stormy Daniels because he can't get a real woman. Elon Musk cannot get a real woman. Bezos, half his company, he had to give to a woman because these men can't get real women. They have to buy them. And I get so sick when I see all these idiots like Tate and all these manosphere channels tell men to chase the wealth. Why? So they can be bullied by women? And the fact that our super wealthy people like this, and I'm sure Elon cries in the corner and hides when any girl talks to him, or when he's got to show his little tiny Trump, we know what he has. Probably the same with the butterball Elon. I mean, after all, the man is growing male boobs. And like Boogie has. Elon and Boogie kind of look alike. I think Boogie might be a little smaller now. But they're both pale and wildly overweight. And they both had to pay for women. Elon still has to pay for women. No woman could even stand Elon Musk unless he pays for it. Same way with Donald Trump. I mean, most of these wealthy people, the only reason their women are with them. Look at basketball players and all that. You think they're studs. Who is that? One of the two idiots on Fresh and Fit had to buy an OnlyFans model. This is what these men are telling you, young men. That you go earn your money so you can buy women. Yeah. See, real men, first off, have calluses, okay? Callus is from when you work. Work. Millennials, Gen Zs, you know what the word work means? It's not sitting on your ass. It's actually learning something. Okay, and I know college kids don't know what student loans are, and math is all racist to them. So you can never go into construction because there's a lot of racism, I guess. Because we do an awful lot of math, measuring, building, fitting into place, making sure the right amount of electricity is going in. A lot of math. And I don't discourage men and women from coming into construction. I may discourage women from going into masonry. And it's not being offensive. I'm a full-blown feminist. But women, you will tear the living hell out of your hands. You'll be buff. I laid block for 10 years. I poured concrete for 10 and then laid block for 10 years. And you will get ripped. You will be this little muscle bound that all these little miners are banging in their arm now. It's funny, guys my age, other than The Rock and John Cena and all them, they're all pumped up on the roids. Because, well, even ask Joe Rogan. He could see it in The Rock, and I did too. He went from what he used to be, and then the roids hit in, and he got huge. and his little pee-pee got small. They don't tell you that, guys. That's the one part they don't tell you about the roids, that your little pee-pee shrinks down to a Donald Trump size. You know, a fat man size. So, I mean, we got all these guys roiding up, these little 20-year-olds with little 1-inch pee-pees because they're roiding up. And none of them seem to remember such people as Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, Davey Boy Smith. They all died from roids or roid rage. But the manosphere now wants men all hopped up on drugs because they're too lazy to gain muscle. They can't work out naturally. They got to up because The Rock does and all these other superstars that are in their 80s that are ripped. Yeah, you may be ripped and all that. Macho men come out and lay block with the Mason. I know 77-year-old men that were on the wall that would outwork every last one of you little young punk bodybuilders. But at least you're working on that body so you can gain money and buy women. Yeah. If I was ever that low of a life that I had to buy women, and nothing wrong with you women who want to sell your body, these men like Elon and Zuckerberg and all that, they can't get women unless they buy them because they're incapable of finding women. You know, that's why Mr. Elon doesn't allow that word on his shitter site because he is one. He sits in, he's always on shitter, not the one in the toilet or his security, their noses would break. But I'm sure they're standing right behind him as he's on a shitter account because Elon is one of the scared little baby boys. Oh, and I feel bad for you, Elon, and you rich people. I mean, you live a life of fear, literally. You're afraid of everything. Oh my God, the world's going to end. I need a bunker. Oh my God, this woman doesn't want to mate with me. I'll buy her. You in the manosphere, this is what your wealth brings. Look, Tate had women working for him because he was too lazy of a man. He couldn't get a real job. He couldn't earn his own money, so he put women to work. And then he has all you young men become his OnlyFans by sending Tate money, who's walking around half nude all the time. I mean, Fresh and Fit almost gave Tate a personal you-know-what because they were so happy to see him. And the funny thing is, some of these manly man channels are so pro-homosexual, which I don't have a problem with. I mean, these men literally want to grab each other's butts. Who was it? Fresh. He has a bunch of homosexual relations that he's shown. Come on, come out of the closet. See, men in the 80s weren't afraid of that. Rob Halford, the lead singer of Judas Priest. Elton John. Elton John's more of a man than Andrew Tate and more of a man than frickin' Elon Musk. And he likes the men. But I don't see Elton John hiding. Huh. Freddie Mercury. He didn't mind everybody knowing he was gay. Boy George. But you got gay men today like Elon Musk, who wants only men to talk about him, only wants men to follow him. Yeah, they're secretly homosexual. That's why they love your attention, men. You manosphere talk about women being attention hungry. What is all these rich guys? Bezos all mad because he didn't get a space contract that they gave to Elon. Elon can't go to the bathroom without bodyguards because he's so scared. Zuckerberg can't walk on the earth without having a fortress to hide in that's built on a volcano. Yeah, that one. I used to give Zuckerberg credit for being at least smarter than, he's still smarter than Elon Musk. And my shoes are smarter than Elon Musk. Elon's learned less about being a human and how anything truly works. You know what, Elon? I got the perfect comparison for an Elon Musk. A piece of shit of a man named Thomas Edison. And most people, Edison was great. No, Edison was a piece of shit thief, just like Elon. He stole other people's ideas, including the great Nikola Tesla that Elon stole his name from. I hope every Tesla in the country is destroyed, because that's a black mark on one of the greatest American immigrants, Nikola Tesla. And I am a huge fan of Tesla. He's up there with Jesus in my idols, okay? And the fact that Elon pretty much drove his name into the shit, him and that fucking idiot with the Nikola truck. Don't use a great man's name. Don't use a genius when you're a fucking idiot. Putting Tesla and Elon's name together is like saying Joe Biden has common sense, or Donald Trump can get a woman on his character, or any of these billionaires could ever find a woman if they had money. Any of these. Bill Gates, no woman would want him if he didn't have money. Bezos, no. He looks like Mr. Clean. You know, the bald guy, glasses, he's a male maid. A white one. Elon. Elon's such a bastard child of a little baby. Daddy didn't love me. See, this is what happens when men are raised in single family homes like Elon Musk. Remember, mommy took care of Elon. And you manospheres say single mothers are the worst. And Tate was another single mother raising, okay? Yeah, Tate's daddy didn't want him. Nor did Elon's daddy. But Elon wanted daddy's money because that's all Elon is a dollar sign. He's not even a real human. And I do feel bad for you, Elon. I actually do. To be such a pathetic waste of human species that really no one likes. The only reason anybody even talks to these rich people is because they want your money. That's gotta suck. I mean, no one wants my money because I don't have any. They like talking to me because I try to help people. But for all you manosphere guys that think chasing the money and shooting the roids is all cool, you're fucking pussies, okay? The world goes to shit. People like me and the rednecks will all be just fine because we don't mind shooting a fucking deer and getting blood on our hands from the deer. We don't mind gutting an animal. Matter of fact, the women we date will gut the animal for us because we don't date wimpy women. We date country girls. And you'll never see a billionaire or a rich guy with a country girl because the country girl will literally beat his ass.